Assalamu alaikum everybody. So in this video I'll be doing my 30 days of Ramadan. For all of you that are not Muslim that are wondering what is Ramadan. Ramadan is a time we gather and observe the 9th month of the Islamic calendar year. We do this by staying away from indulgence and praying to become closer to Allah. This month is very sacred because this marks down when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave the first chapters to Prophet Muhammad. Now, why do you fast? You may be asking. We fast to become closer to Allah, God. We do this by praying. We do this by giving back to the people that need, such as homeless, poor, anyone that need. And we also donate to local mosques. And we do many other things as well. We cannot eat from dawn until sunset. So we fast through that whole time, no eating and no drinking water. When you sacrifice this whole entire month, from the day starting to the day ending, where you strictly praise to Allah. If you can do this successfully, all of your blessings is ×2 on showing people that you don't need a Muslim household to be faithful to Allah. Nobody in my family is Muslim beside me. All of my family is Spanish and black. You know, sometimes it may be times when like I'm praying and they interrupt me sometimes, but I just keep on praying, you know, and they figure out like, oh, sorry, So it's more so like an adjustment type of thing, you know. It's all new to them because they've never experienced a person living with them that's Muslim. So it's all new experience, even for me, you know, sitting at the dinner table telling them, you know, I can't eat this, I can't do that, I can't say this. You know, just reciting the Quran and I'm hearing Arabic for the first time. It's all new things. My goal for this Ramadan is really to read the whole Quran myself and then also read the Quran with the mosque and try to learn more Arabic. Whatever decisions that you make behind closed doors, that's what determines you being a good man of Islam, you know, and really worshiping Allah. So really challenging, especially when you don't have a person to help you like that you live with that's been a Muslim for 20, 30 years already. So I'm doing it so that way when I have kids, they don't have to do it by themselves, you know. And listen, even though I'm doing it by myself in my household, I'm not alone, you know. I leave my household, I go to the masjid, it's home right there, you know. I got a bunch of mentors, you know, the imam help you, you know, other brothers that's Islamic, you know, help you along the way. I go to different masjids all the time because I live in different areas, you know. So I might go to a Bangladesh mosque, I might go to a mosque where it's predominantly Africans in there. And like, I'm telling you, every single time I went to all these different mosques, it was all the same experience. I felt very welcome and I felt like I belonged there. So day 1 of Ramadan is complete. I just came back home from the mosque. I was there literally all day. And then I also got my teeth. Got stuff done with my teeth. It's messed up. I'm tired though, man. So right now it's 11 p.m. I'm about to go to sleep so I can wake up for Fajr and go to the mosque. Yo, so this is day 2 of Ramadan. It's currently 4:52 a.m. You heard me, 4:52 a.m. I'm going to Fajr right now to the mosque. Yeah, I found another mosque that's closer to me, but the only thing is, it's still like 15-20 minutes away. But there is a bus that go over there. There go the bus. So I came a little too early. I'm like 10 minutes early for Fajr, so I gotta wait outside. But as I wait, I'll just talk to y'all, man. I am tired, bro. Like, I could barely like keep my eyes open. I'm tired. Yesterday was a challenge since I had to get my workout out, and like even right now, it's hard for me to talk right here on my left hand side. But today, inshallah, today will be easier since I don't have to do too much. All I gotta do is really just pray. That's about it. So I'm gonna wait for this mosque to open, and I'll give you an update on how everything's going. All right? Yo, so I just finished Fajr. Alhamdulillah. Of course, our fasting starts right before Fajr. So now we are currently fasting. So it's from dawn to sundown. So yeah, here we go again. You know, this is my first fajr of this Ramadan in the mosque. So alhamdulillah. I'm really tired. My teeth. I'm really tired, so about to go home, take a nap. I gotta wake up in an hour and go move my car so I don't get a parking ticket. So yeah, pardon me, because my teeth is hurting me right now. Right now, all I'm doing is reading the Quran and trying to recite it in Arabic. I'm gonna show you guys how it looks. That way, if you're like me and you don't understand Arabic or can read Arabic, this is like one way that could like kind of guide you and teach you, all right? See, this is Arabic. This is also Arabic, but it allows you to show you how to pronounce. Underneath it, it shows you the English version of it. This is literally all I'm doing the entire day besides praying. Oh, I took a nap earlier today. Alhamdulillah. So I'm not tired, I'm not sleepy, I'm not hungry. I'm just kind of really determined right now just to get through the Quran.
He said all of us we want the best, all of us want the paradise, want the Jannah. But he said our enemy, Shaitan, he don't want that, he don't want you to succeed. He said that's why the month of Ramadan is a school for us, but the doors open for opportunity. He said we learn a lot of things in Ramadan.
So I just want to talk about being determined and being disciplined. Keyword discipline. We have to develop that skill. We have to tell ourselves, we are going to do this at this time. No excuses, none whatsoever. And if we don't, we must punish ourselves by taking things away from us. For example, you say you want to go to the gym every single day, and then you stop. You know what you need to do? All right, I didn't go to the gym, so now I'm going to not watch TV for the rest of the day. I didn't go to the gym, so I'm not going to eat lunch, or I'm not going to eat dinner. We have to be very strict on ourselves and be disciplined. And this is how we develop that discipline skill. And now we'll be consistent with good habits and erase bad habits. That is the goal. I want to push myself, stop watching YouTube, stop watching Netflix and stuff like that. And I want to try to push myself to being more productive and helping not only myself, but I want to help you. I want to help people all over the world. Even when I'm done praying, I want to keep on trying to worship him, reading the Quran. And inshallah, when the Ramadan is finished, I will continue to keep these good habits throughout my entire life. And next time, when Ramadan comes again, I will try to be even more disciplined. And that's how it keeps on going. That's why we are ever so blessed. We are given so many chances to improve in life. So many. Allah is the most merciful. He allows you to wash all of your sins. That's what we are doing now in the month of Ramadan. That is the gift that Allah gave us. That's more powerful and most important is you. You have to force yourself to get up at 4 a.m. to pray for Fajr, for those blessings. You want to have the most fit body ever? You have to wake up in the morning before you go to work to go work out. Because this is what is going to benefit you in the long run. This is what's going to get you to the next level. To elevate, it requires sacrifice. You have to be willing to give up a bunch of bad habits to gain that successful life that you want. A lot of people are not willing to do it. You see how I'm talking about all these different topics through Islam? Being disciplined in one area, it trickles down to everything else you do in life. So you being disciplined, completing the whole month of Ramadan. Guess what? When you want to start your business, you're disciplined enough to do so. Worshipping Allah, the creator of all. All right? So that's all I have. I'll catch you at Fajr. Yo. So I'm feeling great right now. I'm walking to the masjid. Today is day 3 of Ramadan. It's currently 5:29 a.m. And I'm about to go pray. I feel good though. Alhamdulillah, man. Alhamdulillah. So I'm going to catch you out there. Right now I'm getting my chef on. Yeah. So this is how it came out, y'all. Not bad. Gotta do all these dishes though. Oh, brother. Today is a very sad day because I have to sell my car today. I'm gonna miss my baby. I miss her. I miss her, man. So crazy. Yo, so my car is officially done. Yeah, y'all hear the train. Y'all never hear the train with me. I never take the train. Even now, I just got Uber. I'm not taking the train, bro. Like, ain't no way. I'm telling you, the world works in mysterious ways. As long as you're doing good to others and you're working hard at what you want to do in life, then you get anything you want. So even though this is a sad day, this is a blessed day because I get another chance to breathe, another chance to worship Allah, and another chance to make my dreams turn to reality. So. I was in there for 10 hours today because I went to Fajr at 5 a.m. Stayed there for like 2 hours. Then I left, came back to study Arabic with the kids and stuff and read some more of the Quran. I was there for what, like that was another like 3 hours or something. And then I left to go sell my car. And then I came back for Asar, which was like 4 p.m. And I stayed from 4 p.m. all the way till now. And right now it's like 10 p.m. Yeah. So I stayed a total of like around 10 hours, something like that, probably a little bit more. But like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, it's getting scrappy, bro. Like, I'm really doing this, bro. Like, last 10 days, I'm gonna really try to push myself to stay as much as I can in the mosque, bro. Tired, bro. I'm about to go lay down, listen to the Quran, till I fall asleep, man. Catch y'all. I just wanted to show y'all this view. 100, bro. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Yo, so a little motivation for today is when you have goals and you want to stay consistent, you just have to focus on today. Don't think about tomorrow. Don't think about next week or next month, next year. The way how you keep on going is by getting through today. So focus on today. What are you going to do today that's going to be better than yesterday? Or what are you going to do today that's productive, that's going to get you a step closer to that goal? You may not know exactly what you have to do to get you to that next step, but we all know you got to put in the work. You got to put in them hours, and eventually everything is going to add up. MashaAllah.
You know the benefit of this month. He hope all the year become Ramadan. Because no month Allah make it a lot of blessings like this month. فيها أنزل القرآن، فيها أنزل التوراة، فيها أنزل الإنجيل، فيها أنزل صحف إبراهيم. All this and this month. This great month, brother. Only everyone is not need Jannah. If you need Jannah, the money, give it to go. Give to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ask Imam, how many the bill for the electricity? Give it to the Imam. Make it your intention. Allah know your intention. Niyyah.
I really do this. Getting ready for Juma. It's done. So we are officially halfway through Ramadan, and I just feel amazing. I feel blessed. I've been giving it my all. I've been really going to the mosque every chance I get. staying at the mosque the last 10 days. I'm fully committing to staying in the mosque. I do have things to do, but, you know, I'll get that handle, go right back. But, man, this has far been like one of the best experiences ever in my life, because this is my 4th Ramadan, but this is my most committed Ramadan. This is the most I ever spent in the masjid, the most times I went to the masjid, the most I read the Quran, the most I started learning Arabic. And one thing I could say is, when you live in an area like Bronx, where I'm at, New York, it's a ton of distractions, you know, and it's really hard to study the Quran, the way of life, and praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because shaitan is all over here. There's evil all over here, and there's going to be a ton of distractions, but that's what's going to really separate you from everyone else, and that's what's really going to make you stronger. You got to understand that Allah only puts challenges in front of people that he knows that can handle it. So it's really up to you. It's about sacrifice. It's about sacrifice, and it's about willing to give up everything to praise the one and only, you know. And sometimes, yeah, we do mistaken our time for things that are relevant to our eyes, but it's not relevant at all. And a main example is working 9 to 5. You know, sometimes you work and then you're so tired, you come home from work and you just don't want to go to the masjid, you know, and you know you're exhausted. But at the end of the day, you have to understand the only reason why you have that job is because of Allah. The only reason why you're waking up every day is because of Allah. The only reason why you're living on this earth is because of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So yeah, this experience has been like ever so blessing, and I just want to keep on going even after Ramadan. You know, of course, it's going to slow down a little bit, but I really just want to really try to just get closer and closer to Allah, because I feel like this was my calling, you know, really allowing myself to be vulnerable and open about this and just like filming the whole experience. It just made me even become closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Coming from a person like me, like I'm not the most perfect person, you know, like I didn't do my wrongs. I didn't do my wrongdoing, but I'm actually like, when you really have the intention to worship Allah and really repent and promise that you would never do it again, and if you do, it's not intentionally, you know, as long as it's coming from the heart, and only you and Allah knows what's really deep inside. So I just pray every day that, you know, that I'm able to connect with the people that are watching. I want you to feel what's inside of my chest, my heart, my big heart. I want you to feel what I'm feeling, and the only way you can do that is just sacrifice. The things that's worth the most are the hardest to gain. So may Allah just grant us paradise, happiness, success in this life and the hereafter. Allah sent the angel Jibril and gave Prophet Muhammad Rasulullah the first verses of the Quran. So it is sunnah for us to follow exactly what he did, which is try to devote our lives into just praising Allah for the last 10 days. That same night, if you are making prayers and you're doing your du'as on that same night, that night is worth 1,000 months praising Allah. That one night. Yeah, so I mean, I just feel so blessed. I'm just learning so much. When you first convert, you're like a newborn baby. It's like you are just being born. You're innocent. You have no sins. So whatever you did in the past, it doesn't even matter anymore. Because now you're worshiping Allah. So all your sins are washed away as soon as you convert. All right? So that's one thing you got to take into account. Your past doesn't matter. It's about what you do after you convert. Whatever you want, you ask Allah for it. And like I said, if it's reasonable and he understands where you're coming from, and he believes that if he gives you that, you are going to stay committed to worshiping him. Now, he's not going to give you something that you can't handle. What's the most important thing in this world? I want y'all to answer that question. Think about it. What's the most important thing in this world? That's going to be the answer, whether if you should convert or not. Any challenge that comes in your way, oh, yo, what's up? Let's fight. You're gonna be like, let me think how to diffuse this situation. Say if you lose your house or you got to sell your car. You're going to think, what's the best option? Or what's the best solution for this? And here's the solution for everything. You praise Allah. Allah is the answer for every single thing. Every single obstacle in your way. When you praise Allah, you do dua, everything just gets resolved. Allah resolves it because you're asking him. You're asking him, Allah, oh Allah, please help me in this situation. I don't know what to do, but I don't want to go to shaitan, which is the devil. I don't want him around me. Please, Allah, just give me guidance. Without your guidance, I am one of the losers. Allah hears that. He loves it. So now he's like, okay, he's asking for guidance. Okay, so I'm going to tell him, look, deal with it, okay? You got to deal with it. All right, cool, you dealt with it. You passed the test. So now next month, the house that you lost, You're gonna have a 2x bigger house. Your house is gonna be 2 times bigger than your old one. That car that you really loved, that you had to sell, you're gonna get a way better car. But one thing I'm gonna say though that Allah does not forgive is comparing Allah to something else. Yo, what's going on, y'all? So I thought I'd just vlog how I feel the first day of the last 10 days of Ramadan. I am tired. My head hurts. My throat is hurting because they had the window and the AC on in the masjid and I got sick. I am tired, bro. I've been up for more than 24 hours in the mosque, reading the Quran, talking to my Muslim brothers, praying for hours and hours. And I just got home. I'm not joking, bro. Y'all see the time, 7:17 a.m. And I have to go to New Jersey in literally 2 hours to go get my passport. Well, not get it, but go do the application for my passport. So I thought I'd just hop on here, just vlog how I feel. Man, I am tired. I'm exhausted. But guess what? We're going to push through it because there's going to be a massive reward at the end. And that's what we're going for.
The Fajr is 5:15. The Fajr is 5:15, inshallah. Yeah.
Now we put how much you gonna be having? Paid. Any neighbor, any blessing, any fountain, any food, any clothes, any title, anything you have, it comes from me, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
وأنفقوا مما رزقناكم نعم أنفقوا نعم كل ما آتيناكم من الأرزاق نعم أنفقوا في سبيل الله.
He said anything I bless you, spend it.
ولم يقل الكل هذا من هنا تفيد التبعيد. أنت تأخذ جزءا من مالك وتؤتي لله سبحانه وتعالى.
الله أكبر. الله أكبر. He said Allah will never tell you and He never tell you to take everything you have, you give away. But He said to give something when I bless you, took something there and you give charity because of me, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And indeed I will bless you for it.
من قبل أن يأتي يوم
How you doing? Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you, my brother. Thank you,
الله أنزل من السماء ماء فأخرجنا به ثمرات مختلفا ألوانها ومن الجبال جلد بيض وحمر مختلف ألوانها وغرابيب سود ومن الناس والدواب والأنعام مختلف ألوانه كذلك إنما يخشى الله من عباده العلماء إن الله عزيز غفور.
Yes, it is. Forgive me the mistake I made. I want Allah, you wipe all the sins from me and make me better person and put me Sirat al-Mustaqim. And then you make Shaitan and me be enemy. Let me go far away from the Shaitan. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar.
Assalamu alaikum. How are you? Good. It was bad.
You started from you. Then your wives, they can come back and say, I forgive you. They can ask you forgiveness here. Brothers and sisters, you and I here, right now, this moment, I ask you forgiveness. Easy. I did a lot of mistakes, and I talk a lot of talking. Probably I don't even know. While I'm talking those words, they come from me, but it's not intention to say those words, maybe. But I ask you forgiveness. I forgive you. I forgive you out of my heart. And I ask you forgiveness.
Yeah. Eid Mubarak. MashaAllah. Eid Mubarak.
This is the end of Ramadan. This is actually the day after Eid. So right now I feel really good. I feel accomplished in a formal way. You know, I'm kind of sad because Ramadan ended so fast. We only had 29 days this year. So, you know, it went by really fast. And y'all seen all the stuff that I went through. I was sick. I was sick the last 10 days. And then the first 5 days, I had teeth pain. I couldn't even eat that much. I was really, really hungry. Yeah, like, it was just a whole bunch of trial and tribulation. But the reason why I loved it so much was because I was learning so much. And I developed a brotherhood with people that I just met, bro. Like, I kid you not. I feel like I know them for years. Like, literally, I just got off the phone with one of them yesterday. We were supposed to go to a barbecue. But yeah, alhamdulillah, Allah is the greatest. I made du'as, I prayed, and I asked Allah, please make it easier for me, please. Because I was literally dying with this sickness, this teeth pain. I said, Allah, please make it easier for me. Please help me to learn how to read Arabic so I could, you know, learn how to read the Quran. And guess what happened? I started learning Arabic. I started reciting better. And of course, I put in the hours. Don't get me wrong. I did put in the hours. Like, I kid you not. The last 10 days, but like around 6:50, 7 o'clock, I would stay from 7 p.m. all the way till 7 a.m. Sometimes maybe 4 p.m. to 7 a.m. But for the last 10 days, I mostly did that. And now just learning Arabic, reading the Quran, praying, of course. And then, of course, you know, socializing with my brothers and stuff like that. And then before that, the first 20 days, that's when I experienced Taraweeh. Now, Taraweeh, I never prayed that before. No, I have actually. But it was very few times. Like, I really prayed it. It's because Taraweeh is only performed during Ramadan, right? But the previous Ramadans that I had, I was usually working. So I wouldn't be going to the masjid every day. So, yeah. So with that, first 20 days, I believe I stayed in the masjid from like 1 to, I would say like 9:30ish, going to like 10 p.m. So yeah, first 20 days, that's how it went. Last 10 days, we stayed there overnight. So yeah, it was a lot of sacrifice, a lot of commitment, but it's all worth it. Like, I feel great. Like, I really feel great, and I feel closer to Allah. Y'all seen them Eid pictures, man. Them Eid pictures came out fire. If y'all want to see more, go to my Instagram. Also, if you got any questions, you could DM me on Instagram too, or you could comment on this YouTube video. Ask me any type of questions, bro. Like, it don't matter how dumb it may seem. No questions are dumb. You just want to learn. I felt the same way when I would ask like basic questions, but no questions are dumb, bro. Don't be scared, because at the end of the day, Islam, we want to help. Like, we want to help each other. This is why Islam is such a beautiful religion, because it's a good deed to help somebody. No matter how hard it is or how easy it is. The harder it is, the better the deed is. The better the good deed is, the more blessing you receive. You feel me? So ask me any questions. Ask me questions in the comments. DM me. I'll try to get back to you if I'm available. All right, so today is day 2 of Shawwal. Shawwal is basically an extra 6 days of fasting that we can do. Is not mandatory, but if you do it, it's like you fasted the entire year. Now, the 6 days of fasting doesn't need to be consecutive back to back, but me personally, I'm doing it back to back. I just wanted to throw that in there, what I'm doing after Ramadan. We have a whole entire month to complete this, but I'll make sure I'm gonna do it right away, 6 days straight. Boom. Besides that, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe so you don't miss another video. Hit that notification button. And yeah, share it to family, friends, and anybody else that may be considering joining Islam or have any form of questions about Islam, you know.